Alright, here we are at the car. Now I shouldn't have to tell you where these came from. These came from the junkyard. Just got this today, you know, because I was sick of having to get my tool out every time. And the customer, the person who owns this car, you know, one day they're going to need to change a tire or something, and they're going to appreciate having one of these, right? Look at that. It's got the screwdriver end. It's got the little hole in case you ever use one of those truck style jacks. I used this today to take wheels off, and I stood on it, no problem. Look at these cases. Look at that. You know, perfect. This one might fit that, might not, I'm not sure, but I know one of them will fit. Here we got some extension thingies. This is from a Nissan. Whatever, you can turn that into whatever. Try go buy this from Home Depot. Try go buy this from your metal supplier, right? 13 bucks, 28 bucks, who knows, whatever. Junkyard, free. This kit that this came from, look what it's got in here. Look at that. You know what that's going to turn into? I'm going to bend this, and it's going to stay with that kit. It's going to get a bend right there, just a little bend. Brake spoon. Stick this in your brakes. Wham, wham, wham. Adjusted. There you go. Beautiful. Stainless. Can't get better than that. Nice little kit. You know, nylon bag or vinyl bag. You could use cloth if you want. Here, these came out of those same old Oldsmobiles. Those Monte Carlos, Grand Ams, whatever. They're all in the Chev part of the junkyard. What's going to happen with these is, okay, whichever one fits better, which I think, I don't know, might be this one. Okay, I'm going to cut this, and it's going to fit in there. You think that's going to fit nice? Yeah, I think so. Here we go. Get this stuff out of my way. Get out of my way. Get out of here! Get out of my yard! Get off my lawn! Damn kids! Okay, here's our trunk. This is almost the finished trunk. Now what I'm going to do is Velcro. Sticky Velcro is your friend. As you can see here, you see that? That piece came with that Velcro on it. There you go. Put your bag, you know, what do you have? Lacrosse bag, hockey bag, figure skating bag, shopping bag. Hey, you need to hold a small thing? What do we got here? Oh, haha, a net. These came in a little kit, 20-piece kit. It had some bungees, and these were the little baby bungees. These are hooked around that little hook there. I don't know if you can see that. That little wire holder hook there, that's it. That's all. Right? This thing is not going to hold 500 pounds. It doesn't need to hold 500 pounds. And here's the sister on the other side. Alright, look at that. How do you like that? There's where I screwed in the net holder plug. There's 2 fender bolts sticking right through there. Perfect. This one here is one of the metal ones. This one here is the plastic, all plastic one that I showed you before. All I did with this one is drill out the middle a little and just screwed it on there. Plastic, nice big threads. Did a little hooky thing there. Okay, here's another set of tools. What do we got here? Bike pump. You want to fill up your spare tire? Bike pump. What did I find here? Found a piece of stainless steel rod in the car, in one of the cars. I think this was a arm or what do you call that? The lock rod, right? That your lock slides back and forth. So I took this, bent it in the vise, bent it around a piece of pipe. Then I grabbed this in the vise and bent these two. Used a little piece of pipe on the ends to get it exactly how I wanted. What's this for? Well, looky. You see them little holes? You see all these scratches around here? See those scratches? That's from somebody jamming a screwdriver in here to get this hubcap off. But with this, haha, that I saw, okay, I'm trying to camera and do this at the same time. You think you can pull your hubcap off with that? Yeah, I think so. Bam. Done. Oh, and look, it goes into the little case. Got a little holder with Velcro. Zip. Zip. What's in here? What do you think's in here? A turner? A piece of bar? For what? Oh, for this. Okay, and this goes, I don't know, I think it came with this Toyota jack here. Whatever, I'm gonna fix that. But yeah, I just wire wheeled this up. This actually fits, right? So if you want a smaller piece in your toolkit, you know, or maybe you can't find one of them tire irons, you know, that fits the wheel. This goes through the hole, and whammo, okay? Wheel's gonna come off. Lug nut's coming off. Okay, let's put this away so that I can show you some more little tricks that I got here. This is the little snap retainer that's supposed to, it holds this bike pump. And then this part here screws onto a bike frame or whatever. So, you know, if you wanted to mount this somewhere, right? Maybe right up there, right? Or maybe back here, who knows? Maybe right here. There's a bolt right there. You could make a little bracket. Wham! Right? A little holder. My strut brace is out. That's why those are there, because I'm going to finish all this first, vacuum it and stuff, and then the strut brace is going to go back. Okay, so that's that part. Man, I just love this. Now what's in here? This is the crank for that jack. Now I could have this just sitting around, whatever, blah, 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 blah. Just having it in a bag makes it shut up and not rattle around and clank around and blah, 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 blah. This came from the junkyard. Okay? Now, here we are at the spare wheel. You want to get your spare wheel out? Is that what you want? How about that? Bam. How about this? Bam. How about that? Bam. How about this? Bam. Now right here, there's going to be Velcro, right? Little backstick Velcro, the soft part. This is the scratchy part. It's going to stick right there. Okay, and then right there. Once I get this all 100% fitted, this is only about 80% right now, because I just wanted to see how the stuff fit. It's got them little plates there. I might take that out, I might not, I might shorten it, cut the Velcro off, whatever. It's just stapled on there. You got a stapler, you can staple it, you use whatever you want. You can Velcro this onto there, you know, give it a little bit of form, a little bit of rigidity. You do the same thing back here, you know, okay? So, this here is going to get some Velcro. It's going to stick to the fuel tank. Fuel tank doesn't care if Velcro's here, right? Fuel tank doesn't care. Now, I just kept this piece as one because it was easier to do that and it looked better. Okay? This is just here to fill the space. Now, this hole is actually offset in this piece. This is not a symmetrical piece. I don't know if you can tell, but... And it goes right to the back there. Okay? This is the plug for it. And this is the plug from a different car. Just sits in there. Wham! There you go. Just so your stuff, you know, if you happen to put something right there, it doesn't, you know, try to fall into the hole. But yeah, I'm real pleased with this. Well pleased with this. Alright, on to some more stuff. Now, this part here, right, you can reach it. You just peel that back. If there's Velcro there, oh, I think we can all outstrength Velcro. This part here was a nightmare. This leaked after I took it off and put it on. I don't know if you saw before in my other video, this tank was out, and I put the weather stripping, window stripping under all this whole edge all the way around. Okay. I followed somebody's instructions on how to vent this, and I think it should be okay. Now, all this is new, right? This is that quarter or 5/16 4.8 inside diameter line that I showed you. Okay, new. Can you believe somebody had heater hose for this? When I touched it, it was harder than a hard-boiled egg in winter. Okay, so I made all this. It came with this little plastic tee. This was already here, so I just replicated that. This tee was from the original vapor lines that used to run under there. Okay, and go back. See that vapor line that used to go back to the charcoal canister? And then I ran this vent line all the way around. Okay. I'm so pleased with this trunk. It actually works. It's going to work as a trunk. Okay. Ran that line around there. And these two, okay, these two used to be a green and a black here. It went up to that. You see that plastic tube there? That yellow plastic tube, they used to go there. So this green line used to go here. Then there was a black line that used to come here. Okay, and I just took the black line out because it was the crappiest of both of them. And then I just doubled that green line back to itself. So that plastic tube is essentially cut off from the rest of the fuel system, but it's still there. All of my mods that I did, all the little add-ons and things like that, are things that can be put back to stock if possible. I don't like to modify cars permanently, especially cars like this. So anyways, here's our our vapor line. It's fuel line. It comes, runs down here. Okay, goes right there, and there's a hole that used to be for who knows what. In the body there. I took that and I'm going to show you underneath the car where I tied that off to. That's just the vapor line. So if fuel, liquid or vapor needs to go in or out, okay, it goes through here. Here's our handy pressure thingy to push the washer fluid. Okay, I wanted to make sure that this did not get crushed by this, so I still might stick a little piece of foam here or here or here or where to stop this from pushing on there, because I don't like the look of that. That looks like achy breaky to me. Anyways, everything's back right the way it should be, and there's your trunk. There is your bloody trunk. Okay, let's go into the car. New fuel line from the tank and the filter. I don't know, I might move that line a bit so that filter is a bit better. But here, zip ties. Zip ties are your friend. Okay, that fuel line fits tight on that filter. I mean, it's tight. When you push it on there, it is tight, but I wanted it to be tight because when I seen leaks, the leaks that this car came with, it was staggering. It was unbelievable. Now when I put this fuel line on, I just put spit, human saliva, on the inside of the fuel line, just spat on my finger and rubbed it in there and let it run down a bit, and then I put some saliva, spit, yes, on the ends of all the nipples or whatever lines that they were going to. That's the line over there that goes to the steel line that runs back to the fuel tank, or the carburetor, I mean, an engine. And this one here, it's too dark. And that one there goes up to the fuel tank. Make sure